What's going on, guys? Back again here with another gear video. This is all the gear I'll be taking with me on my through hike of the Long Trail in Vermont. So it's 273 miles from the southern Vermont Massachusetts border, going through the state, ending in Canada. So I through hiked the John Muir Trail last summer, 2017, and September 1st, 2018, I'll be starting the Long Trail. So I made a similar video for that gear that I took with me on that hike, and kind of wanted to do the same thing for this one. And this is more of like an ultralight kit here. My base weight's around a little over 9 pounds, and I'll put a link in the description for my lighter pack in there if you want to see all the details on that stuff. Okay, so let's get into it. I don't want to make the video too long. First off, I'll be using the Gossamer Gear Kumo. This is the backpack I'll be taking. It's a 36-liter pack, so it's kind of small. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but for what I'm using it for, and it fits all my needs pretty good. It's got a pretty big main compartment. You can fill up a lot of stuff in there, and it's got this really big stretchy pocket on the outside, and honestly, you can put a lot more in there than you would really think you could. 2 water bottle holders on the sides, and then it's got these on both of these on the actual straps. So I really like these actually, because I'll put like my cell phone in here, and then I'll put some snacks or something, whatever, in this one. And overall, great pack. I really am happy with it. The tent that I'll be taking, this is the Z-Packs duplex tent, and honestly, if you don't know about this tent, then you must be living underneath a rock or something. So if you don't know what this tent is, check it out. Z-Packs duplex, great tent. These are the stakes. I have 8 of them. They're the Z-Pack stakes as well. These are like the ultralight stakes. And then the tent, obviously, it sets up with trekking poles. And this is just a little Cuban fiber stuff sack that I'll be putting this tent stakes in. And then my quilt, I have the Enlightened Equipment Ignia. It's the version with the sewn-in footbox. So this is a quilt. Ditched my sleeping bag after the John Muir Trail and opted for trying the quilt out, and I really love it. I mean, I'll never go back to another sleeping bag probably. I enjoy the quilt a lot better. Never was a quilt person until this one, and this absolutely sold me. So as you can see here, the footbox is sewn in there. It's not, there's no zipper or anything. It's just all the time closed like that, which I like. I don't mind. I really like that a lot. It keeps a lot of draft out and stuff like that. But the Revelation is good too. That's the one with the open footbox. Okay, all right. So then I have my sleeping pad, good old Thermarest Neo Air. Great pad. Never let me down yet. I have the Aeros Premium pillow. This is a Sea to Summit. It's just a small inflatable pillow. Very comfortable for, you know, what it is. Love that thing. And then here I've got the this is the Z-Packs food bag, and it has a little carabiner attached to it there, and then I have 50 foot of cord to hang it with. This is just a pack cover, Cuban fiber pack cover. This is a medium, but honestly I could have went with a small for this pack, but I have I have a Mariposa too, so this thing is going to be good for both. And then, well, really the main change is ditching my stove on this hike. So I'm going stoveless. This is my Talente gelato jar that I'll be using to cold soak all my food in. So basically you just pour the dry ramen in there, or the mashed potatoes, or whatever it is that your dinner is going to be a couple hours before you get to camp. Pour the water in and just let it slowly rehydrate. It's not for everybody, but honestly, it's not bad at all. You know, you save time. You don't have to, obviously you don't have to carry the weight of the stove, but you know, it also saves time when you get to camp. You don't have to get the gas out, get your stove out, fire it up. You know, that's just another thing that you really don't want to do when you get to camp. So it's not bad eating cold food. I mean, you get used to it. It's only, you know, 20 days or 15 days or however long you're going to be out there for. And then I have a wooden spoon also, which I think this thing's pretty cool. 2-liter Evernew bag. This is just to fill up the dirty water. And then I have a Sawyer squeeze. And then actually the water bottles that I have are, I don't have them here, but I'm just going to carry 2 smart water bottles, 1 liter size. And okay, moving on, I'll just look at my electronics and whatnot here. This is all my stuff in my ditty bag. This is a Mountain Laurel Designs Cuban Cube Medium, and inside that will hold my headlamp. This is a Black Diamond Ion, great headlamp. Got it at REI for like 10 bucks. Never had any issues out of that thing. I love it. The Anchor Power Core charger. This will charge my phone like probably 3 or 4 times. Absolutely a great thing to have out on the trail. You gotta have, you know, cell service, send text out and stuff like that. Plus I'll probably be shooting a video. So, and then the phone that I'm using here, this is a iPhone 7, and I shoot all my videos with it also. Okay, so what else we got? Just a little bottle of hand sanitizer. I've got a Leatherman Squirt multi-tool. And then this is my first aid kit. There's really not much in there. Just I got some Body Glide in there, half a tube of Neosporin, some chapstick, just some couple alcohol prep pads, and a few different size band-aids, and some ibuprofen too. That's really it. Toothbrush, toothpaste, and then I got all my charging cords. So I got the block, and then this is the cord to charge the Anchor. These are just my headphones, and then this is my phone charging cord. Okay, so we can move on to the clothing. The worn clothing, the stuff I'll be hiking in, is I'll just be wearing a Nike Dry Fit t-shirt. These are the Under Armour synthetic boxer briefs, and then this is just a lightweight pair of you know, running shorts. Buff, of course, and then I'm gonna take just a trucker hat, probably this one, keep it public. I like that one. Carried clothing, I'll be carrying my base layers. These are the Patagonia thermal weight base layers, tops and bottoms. Really love them. They keep me warm. I've never had any issues out of them. Love them. I've camped in 20 degrees nights with them, and they never served me wrong. So they used to be called, I think, Capilene 4. Now they're just the Patagonia thermal weight. Love these. Love that base layer. This is the Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain jacket, and then this is a Z-Packs rain kilt. So staying dry with those. I also have here 2 dry bags that I'll be taking. These are Z-Packs medium plus size dry bags. One for my clothing, and then the other one for my quilt. So that stuff stays dry at all times. Camp shoes, these are the Zero shoes, love them. Maybe a luxury item, but you don't want to not have camp shoes. You know, it's not worth getting your foot cut open or something like that. Really nice to have, worth carrying in my mind. This is my puffy jacket. It's the Enlightened Equipment Torrid hooded jacket. Absolutely love this thing. It's so warm. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems on those cold Vermont nights with the Patagonia base layers and the Torrid jacket along with my 20-degree quilt. Okay, so what else we got here? I guess just the shoes. Also, I'll be taking 3 pairs of socks. I usually just do darn tough socks. 1 pair to hike in, 1 pair to sleep in, and then I always have an extra pair dry. These are the Salomon Ultra mid top, I think they're called. Hiked the John Muir Trail in these last summer. Absolutely loved them. Can't say enough good things about these shoes. They've got good ankle support. They're Gore-Tex, so you can just kind of trudge right through the puddles with them. Your feet are going to stay dry. Absolutely love these shoes. And then last thing here is just I have the Lecky Cork-Lite trekking poles, and these will obviously be used to also set my tent up with. And really, that's about it. I'm kind of tossing around the idea of maybe doing another video for my resupply for all my food and stuff, but haven't really made my mind up on that yet. Just yeah, shoot me a comment, message, whatever, let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. And yeah, that's it. Happy trails. Peace.